What the hell is that? What? That looks like an M, man.
It is. Improve.
No, right here. That's supposed to be relationship, but it's a M-E. It looks like.
That's an R. R-E. R-E.
That's...
What up, R-E?
It's bad, right? Anyway, okay.
Yeah, that's chicken scratch. What you expect? That ain't for you. That's for me. Sucker poop.
I ain't nobody's fool, girl. You know that.
Well?
No, there's no well to it.
Okay, fine.
You dig wells.
Ka-doom.
Nah, it's not like
Like,
that.
we have come to an understanding that we are not perfect. And we both see different things in each other that need some work. Honest, like, real talk. Like, there's some stuff she be doing that's, like, straight up not cool.
Expound.
Yeah, like how she spends money. Because she be over here having me thinking that I'm spending all the money. And I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Come to find out, she be wilding out. Like, my purchases, like, be small. But she be making, like, these crazy decisions. And she be buying, like, mad, like, the
First off,
tickets is high, man.
all right,
It's high.
let's get this out the way.
It's crazy.
I don't want to talk about this just yet, but I have to talk about my mental illness issues.
Nah.
Okay?
Don't put on the mental
listen,
illness.
It's,
Put on the
I have
mental illness.
bipolar 2.
Oh my gosh.
I have ADD or ADHD. I have PTSD. And so it's the bipolar in me that causes me to spend the way that, because we want that instant gratification.
I get that.
And if we don't get that instant gratification, it's FOMO.
I get it too, but look, you gotta be
It's
able
hard. It's so hard.
to. I think a lot of this is like, especially when it comes to finances, you gotta be patient. Like if you're not, especially if you're trying to save money and do something, like where were we at? Where were we on our recovery to like fixing our credit, credit repair? She was on it. I thought everything was good. Like we were gonna. We had everything. I wasn't even that much involved. She was just telling me she's getting this taken care of with her credit. She's gonna fix this, and she was like doing it herself, right? So I was like, "Work, good." And then we went on a vacation with other members of in our family, and then I was like, she convinced me. She's like, "Yo, we can go on this vacation. We can do this thing." Where I was like, "Is it gonna work financially? Are we still good?" She's like, "Yeah, we can do it." This, that, and the other. And I was like, all right, if you say, because she was handling all the money at the time. She was like, because she was like hired, when we first got married, she was like the CFO of a company that we met on. So it was a record label. It's no longer around, but I was a choreographer. She was a CFO, and that's how we met. But anyway, we'll get to that story later. So I was like, okay, she's probably good with money. She can handle it. But little did I know, that's not really the case, because when we went on that vacation, like, a lot of things transpired. And it wasn't all bad. It was all good. But I just started noticing, I was like, man, if we're supposed to be saving money or repairing our credit,
just spend it.
why are we spending so much money?
So
I thought
much
we
money.
were good. We've never been on a vacation like this before. For one, it was kind of like really one of our first vacations as a family. We had the whole tribe out.
Yeah,
all
like
5 kids.
Literally the day or a couple of days before or a week before, something like that, I was out there looking for credit cards or applying for credit cards, applying for this, applying for that. Pretty much like I might as well.
I was asleep. I noticed her being up at night, late at night one time. I was like, why are you still up?
She's
like, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay. Because I'm working pretty much, I work in construction. So, like, I was like, okay, whatever. I'm going back to sleep. And then the vacation came and we went. And then my son needed some clothes. And because he didn't really have a lot of clothes. He's grown, he's tall. Dang, the boy, he's really tall. But anyway, he needed some more clothes, so he didn't have a lot of clothes that fit him. So we were like, all right, where is he able to get some clothes? She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go take him to he just needs some shoes and some little stuff here and there. So I was like, okay, that's fine. This boy got a whole new wardrobe. And I was like, he came in, when they walked in the house, I was like, the house that we stayed was an Airbnb, right? Mm-hmm. Man, I was like, what in the heck? Yo, how is this boy got like 3 pairs of shoes? Like, they weren't just regular, like Nike. And I'm like, Look, I don't knock anybody for what they wear, but I'm not saying that my kids don't rock Nikes or nothing like that or hand-me-downs. But like, this is an all-new shoe. The latest. I was like, yo, what in the world? How are we gonna afford all this? Like, I was like, just looking at her like crazy. I wasn't mad because my son got new stuff. That wasn't a problem, but I was just like, "Are you serious?" They came in with all these clothes, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!"
But he didn't say anything. That was
No,
the
I
part.
didn't.
I think that was the issue, like with things, because
I didn't say. I really didn't express that to you until later.
Right.
That's another.
See,
that's another thing. Yeah.
When we started this is when we started. After 13 years, this is when we actually started intentionally talking to each other about almost literally everything. Like, I would call him up and be like, I'm about to spend this money, or I really want to spend this money, I really want to get this, blah, blah, blah. I might slip up
and I'll be like,
from time to time. And he's my voice of reason. And so, anyways, so... Yeah, I spent a lot of money on that vacation, and it
started to turn into like a
set us back like tremendously, because I got a big old Suburban SUV, then we got him a big old Silverado truck.
Yeah, my truck.
Anyway, yeah, like we were, and the reason why I spend that kind of the reason why I spend that kind of way is because I just want to make everyone happy, and I want to be happy, and
but not having the
even
discipline,
caring,
and the foresight to look at everything like, yo, we can't do this right now. That's good that you want that, and I want you to have that, but financially, this is where we at right now. We're in our repairing our credit stage.
So bad,
and we were right there. Like, all we needed was maybe like a couple more months. And I'm not saying we shouldn't have went on vacation,
the brink of it,
but it was kind of like that kind of set us into
another year.
Yeah, we could have waited. And that's the thing. Like, if you're building something and you're working towards something, first of all, I'm gonna put this on me. I needed to be more involved in the finances instead of like really putting a lot of that on her, and not really just kind of like being nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
Because like, I have different ways in how I view what and prioritizing and when we should do things, and knowing that now about her and why she did want to please everybody. Because I come to her like, I wish I had this, I want this truck, blah blah blah, or whatever. And then she got it, and I was like, yo, we can do it. She's like, yeah. And I was like, bam. But, it wasn't really a good choice.
Yeah.
Especially at the time and when it happened. So, like, that was, like, right in the middle of the pandemic, I think. Or, like, towards the end, when they were, like, straight up, like, oh, yeah, you can get this truck, blah, 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 blah. And, anyway, so, like...
And the reason... hold on.
Go ahead.
The reason why... The reason why I thought we could do it is because of the way that I was pushing things back.
Yeah.
And shifting things around.
Juggling. Like, she would make those jugglers on the strip, you know what I'm saying, in Las Vegas look like they were juggling peanuts. This girl was juggling everything. It's true. You were moving stuff and having, like, looking at everything. I'm not talking about that. I said jugglers.
Oh.
Wow. What did you think I was talking about?
I thought because you said strip. I wasn't even thinking about the actual jugglers. I thought you were talking about another juggler.
You need to get out more. Just need to get out more. I don't even...
You know, I've been caged up all my life.
Yeah. The cage you built. But anyway, I'm gonna...
No, I didn't build it.
Well...
You know who built it.
I don't know.
You know exactly who built it.
Talk about that later.
Yeah, anyway. That's another topic.
So,
topic for day.
Like, everything was like, it was just crazy. So, like, anyway, I have to, as a man, you know what I'm saying? And this is another thing, too. This is not new for me. I've never been married. I've never seen a consistent married couple growing up. My mom was single, parent home pretty much. But I had 2 stepdads. I know who my father was. I was born. I knew who my dad was since I was 3, and then we moved. And that other stuff happened, but I already knew I had a dad and I knew about my stepdads, but it never was anything that consistent. It wasn't sustainable. I can't say I didn't learn anything from that, but it wasn't enough for me to grab or glean anything at my age growing up to really take anything positive from that. So this is all raw and uncut. So um, as a man, I feel like I have to take on a responsibility. I think we had the conversation like a while ago before we moved here. We kind of had to talk about you felt how you wanted me to be mad at you because of what happened. Because you said you messed up the finances, and I was like, the reality is I'm responsible because I wasn't. I didn't step up to the plate and be like, we can't do this, we can't do that. I wasn't in the finances. I wasn't involved, so I can't really blame her or be mad at her about nothing because that's just not how it is. That'd be kind of dumb for me to just to blame her and throw it out on her. No, I'm responsible. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see it like that. So yeah, for real, like don't blame yourself for something that I should have been involved in.
I know.
Finances is like, it's crazy, man. Like, it's
stupid.
And learning how to be financial literate is really important nowadays. You can't just be out here slipping, thinking that you got something when you don't, especially if you're trying to go somewhere and do something or make moves. Like, you have to learn how to manage your money. Manage your money, manage your time. It's a lot into it, but the main thing is, like, especially if you're married, those conversations got to be had.
Yeah.
You gotta have those conversations. You gotta lay down some type of
anything back.
You gotta lay some type of financial
the thing is
groundwork.
Yeah. The thing is though, a lot of people get divorced
because of finances.
It's
the main thing.
It's the main
thing. Right.
And for some reason I think because of the way we got married.
Yeah.
And the way we grew up.
Yeah.
Growing up, not necessarily broke.
But not knowing how to manage money.
No. I'm saying not necessarily broke, but might as well damn near it. Like living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah,
we were definitely middle class. We understood, or not understood. Maybe subconsciously, subconsciously.
Okay.
It was just in us, right?
Yeah.
And so
you're a product of your environment. You do and mimic. And
but I was about to say
do everything that you know.
But I was about to say I think that's why we are able to communicate about it.
Yeah, no. So like, it's been like when we got married, like this is our opinion, and we don't want to squash or put nobody else's dreams down. But given the statistics about marriage, we decided that we wasn't going to have a big wedding, or she wasn't really down for it because I like
what.
You wanted a big wedding with the dresses and all that stuff?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that I wasn't down for it. You know me. I'm just like whatever.
Sit up straight.
I am, but I'm down. Always down for whatever.
Yeah.
But we couldn't do anything because of our finances.
No, I'm talking about when we first got married.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't about. Well, yeah, that was it. But like.
That was the thing. That was the only thing.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it because we didn't have the money.
Yeah.
And so we decided that we just was going to go take it to the courthouse.
Yeah, magistrate.
Yeah, and I mean, I've always been that way. Like, I've always just been like, whatevs.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, we eloped. Did.
Pretty much.
He eloped it.
He didn't ask my father. My father didn't know until I called him. Like, yeah, by the way, I'm married.
Yeah, I didn't ask for the hand in marriage, which I really, to this day.
Technically, I mean, you guys had a moment when you helped me move.
Yeah, I guess, but yeah, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, we have topics for days. Like, it's gonna be topics for days.
Hope this kind of like impromptu conversation is interesting enough for you guys to keep coming back and watching. Subscribe if you like. Hopefully we add something to your day. I don't know. Maybe.
Don't like and subscribe because this could be a podcast. This could be YouTube. This could be
True.
a blog.
True.
Just like it.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not
star it, like it,
Yeah.
save it, download.
Touch it, bring it. Anyway.
Download. Bring
Okay.
it.
Thank you for your time. We appreciate you guys. Bye.
That's a wrap. We did it. Yo, we see Mo. Right now, time to edit. Still broken? No, it's just put out. I was about to break it. It's only 3 Mo. Okay, let's stop recording this shit. I'm hungry. Easy to make. And call for all.